I grew up in Rumford, Rhode Island, which is a small town just east of Providence, and I traveled back there a couple of weeks ago. Take a look. I've always loved New England, and there's something about also New England, I guess I have a real attachment to the ocean, and that's very much a reflection of this state that I grew up in. Rhode Island, well, at least when I was growing up, I grew up in a very simple town during very simple times. I remember distinctly the last day of school, my mother would take our shoes and we never put them on again until the first day of school. I've never known of any other home but this one. This is where I grew up. I guess we moved here when I was maybe 2 years old, and this is where my 3 brothers and I spent all of our lives up until adulthood. And every time I come back, it's really funny. I immediately start becoming that little kid again. My mother and I used to play jacks on this floor. Do you remember? She's a killer, jacks.
You also used to practice your
tap dancing. Yes. Let's not go there, okay? Not yet. Oh my God. Florence, oh my God, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Oh my goodness, so do you. This is the lady who taught me tap dancing. Isn't she beautiful?
Great.
You were going to be a Rockette, weren't you?
A long time ago.
I know. I remember Mrs. Gentile, that's how I refer to her, talking to us when I was a little kid about wanting to be a Rockette, and she made it seem very possible to me that if you wanted to do it, you could do it. And I used to practice my kicks. Remember, I had very, very high kicks.
You always put your heart and soul into everything you did.
I had big dreams about Broadway, yeah. I still do.
There you go.
This is my family. I have 3 brothers. My mom and dad. My dad actually passed away in 1987. I'm the baby of the family, and I was very much a tomboy. Having 3 older brothers affected me in the sense that, I was determined to be at least as good as them, and in fact, I was famous for spitting at them and then running high speed. If I could get to the bathroom in time and lock the door, they could never get me. They did get me once, and they dumped me in the toilet. Ah! My half canopy, I always wanted a full canopy bed, and I got a half canopy, but that's all right. And I'd pull this out like this. I do remember this. This is sick. It's pathetic. And then I'd pretend like it was a full canopy, like I really squished up. I have a pink diary. I just have to look for it. We went walking on the streets near the hotel. We bought 2 boxes of Ritz, 3 apples, some tarts. I wore my mini and I felt naked. But did I get the eyes? Then we went to Mike's cabin and Mark kissed me twice. Then on the bus, he kissed me 3 times. I love his smile so much. Then, I guess to protect myself, I stopped writing. 1971, I graduated from Lincoln School. It was an all-girls school, a Quaker school. And there's my candid that I worked very hard for that candid to be candid. There's Mr. Hallen, the stud. Mr. Hallen, the music man. Did you realize that why all the girls wanted to be in the Glee Club?
No. Boys' schools.
Exactly.
Boys' schools.
Exactly. That's how we got on those buses who went to the boys' school.
That's right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was for the mixers afterwards that we always went.
I spent the happiest days of my life here.
Me too.
Yeah. It's just a great place.
It was a great place. No matter where I go now or where I've been, whenever I come back here, it really is coming home to me. It's one of those reasons why I'm so proud I'm from Rhode Island. I can't get this out of me, you know, it's just part of who I am. And can you blame me for not wanting to? Take a look, it's beautiful.